Hey, Ben. I took a little break listening on Sunday. I actually listened to one thing on Sunday, and I'm gonna share with you. But I saw 3 things on Monday, just this morning. This morning. This one pretty early in the morning. So it was the school run. OEM speed very quick. 611 116. So that's at 556 and this is for $29.99 shipped. And I shipped in a small, I was able to put in a small flat rate box. Priority small flat rate box. And it cost me $7.67 to ship it. And after the fee and all that, because it went digit per month, they got about $15 profit. It's not too shabby. I sold I sold a couple at 7100 headlight blackout panel. This is like a grill basically with like the decal. The decal is kind of worn out and faded, like it's about time. You can tear it off pretty easily. But I didn't note that in the picture, unless in the description. I didn't note that. I said this, I'm going to use this for decal stickers or something. Which it does. The decal part has wear and tear on. Yeah, although which it does, just like on the back you can see just as typical wear and rust and all that spots on it. I mean old. It's for a couple at 7100. This sold for $35 shipped. So now it took about a week to sell. This took only 2 days to sell. And then this Honda 8 horsepower GX 240 engine upholstery recoil assembly. This is off a Honda 8 engine. A lot of this stuff on the engine is not really valuable. Not if you sell the engine by whole complete. Either you sell the engine whole complete, and I didn't know if it really worked, so I could sell parts for repair, but and it sold for. But I decided to sell just the recoil. I did put a new handle on and went some rope on it, and it sold for. But I did mention that in the listing, so I'm going to use a new Oregon brand. I didn't even mention it in the listing, and it still sold for $9.99 plus shipping in 4 days. Apparently, it's for a GX 279 horsepower engine as well. This exact same recoil will fit on. They just put the rebrand sticker on it, like GX 279 9.0. That's the exact same thing. This recoil is pretty much the exact same. So, but I still sold. It was off like a generator. So, sold for $9.99 per shipping. So, not too shabby on that flip. And on that flip, I made about probably a good $7 profit. So not too shabby. And the complete blackout panel, it was $35 shipped, so I made about 15-20 profit, somewhere around there. Thinking how much I got into it. Something like that. And then I had this Roku. This is something I was yesterday. Roku HDMI. X. If you take this back serial number off, it does tell you the model number, and it says 3500X. So I did show the streaming serial numbers on there. And I said Roku isn't good working condition, which it's been working for. It's just that either the Roku gets like hot and like resets. The only problem with this Roku is that it's been used for one thing, so it gets like hot and then it resets the system. Like you unplug, it like cools down for a little bit, and then unplug, and then it turns itself back on. It's plugged in, or the internet kicks out. I'm watching. That's the same problem with this Roku. And I got a new Amazon Fire TV for Christmas. So, I mean, so I figured, you know what? We don't need so I have to upset it. No, I don't need a Roku. You know what? There's an M-Go version of this Roku 3500X. Like on the buttons as Netflix. You can click Netflix for Netflix at Amazon, Google Play for Google Play, and Radio, RDA, probably Radio. Apps for default apps installed. And there's one installable underneath it, M-Go. And M-Go promoted. M-Go probably paid to do it. You know, for their own. And this one that you can sell and buy it now pretty quick. 20, 25, 30 bucks. Like 20, like about average sale price is about pretty use these Roku model 3500X's. They go for big money. Not big money, but they go for some good money though, for what they are. There's another one on here. Roku. Both of you won't help. There's one that has the original box. Anything? Original paperwork and everything. It's still at $14.50. Now I think I want to look at that one. It's there at $9.99. So it's not too shabby. And there's a Roku streaming stick, 35. There's two sticks, and then it's the M-Go remote with like there's Blockbuster on the Blockbuster streaming service right there. It has like M-Go on instead of and Netflix down on Radio is, that's all. I think it's like the old Netflix logo. So they're not worth as much. But people are trying to sell the streaming sticks by themselves. No, they won't. I mean, like you could part out the streaming stick. I see just one just sold a couple days ago for $19 ship for shipping. Yeah, so you really. So, yeah, you use streaming sticks for about $30.29. The high-end streaming sticks. And even, I've seen some of these high-end auction listings. That's without the original box and everything. High-end auctions. Okay, there's $19.95 shipping. And where's some of these streaming sticks that have like the M-Go version. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping to get about. Not hoping for big money in this auction. The only reason I auctioned off is because I could get more for it. I could get less for it. You know. I mean, you know what I mean. You can always get more. You can always get less. So that's what I figured on it. You know. They get a little less than I hope. Oh well. Get a little more than I hope. Oh well. So that's why I decided to auction off. And I got them at 10. There's one also on there for like new higher. Some of these people are like lower feedback. People that buy it and then like use it and then like sell it. And then like auction off and whatever eBay recommends the price. Someone under buy it eventually like a couple, like 2, 3, 4, about 2, 3, 4 bids. I think get like 15 quotes. I was starting that auction at Nan, so I'm just gonna do with them go. They have bought 2 Nan shit. We got what was it, 20-50 push up. So I figure I'd get about. There was one that did about 750 push, like 12 ounce straight shipping. So I could probably get about I'm thinking about if I can get 15 or 15-20 plus shipping on this Roku, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy with this. There's one of the 2 streams that I clean. And like 1 remote, 1 cord. That was at about 20 some bucks. So, I figured maybe I can get about 20 some, but maybe about 15, 20. And that's plus shipping. So if I can get about 20, if I can get about 15, 20 on this thing, I'll be pretty happy. So until next time, everybody, please take care. Now I'm gonna photograph a new item. I got something. I'm gonna try to list something today on President's Day here. It is a Core K301 engine block. Trying to look at these average sales prices. Some of these prices are a little more than others. Some are a little less than others. I see new, but it says user pre-owned. Not sure if it's new. Standard engine bore 180 from Cobra Cadet cast iron block. But that's not it has still has a few pieces on it. The bare engine block sold for $9.99 and shipped off a Cobra Cadet. A standard engine block went for $81.93. Factory board only 10 horsepower, man. 75 plus ship. There was a standard one, went for about 70 plus ship. Complete block assembly went for 50 plus shipping. So probably what I'll probably do is depending on how much shipping is, I weighed it like my regular bathroom stuff because it's super big. I weighed it. It weighs 44.8 pounds. So I'm gonna be doing 45 pounds. I'm gonna be going around up to 46 pounds, 47. Say the box weighs I'll say the box weighs a pound or two. Just by a box, it's gonna weigh at least a pound. And padding for something like one of these would be like about 2 pound, at least a pound for the box, because it's gonna have to be a pretty heavy tall box. That's gonna be about 46, and then other parts are gonna be 47. By the time it's all said and done, because I got say about 46.8 in the box, and then about a pound in the padding materials. A pound or two for padding materials. You got about 47, 40. I'd say about if you got the box, it's about 46 pounds. And then you got about 40. I'd say about 48 pounds. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm gonna say about 50 pounds for it. Actually, I'll probably say about 48 pounds. But we'll see. See what the shipping costs. That's anything for the buyer. So thanks.